Grand Rising, my beautiful taste bud family. How's it going, you guys? What's today? Today Friday? Today is Friday. Hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. And I'm saying Friday because yay is Friday, okay? That's amazing. The week kind of went by fast for me. Did it go by fast for y'all? Tomorrow's my brother's birthday. I'm so excited. Even though I'm not in his area, still, get to send him some celebrational energy for sure. So yesterday's prompt was pretty much telling you to analyze the people who you hang around the most, the people who you consider your friends, your closest friends especially, and just pretty much seeing the efforts you put in versus the efforts that they put in, how they make you feel when it comes to, how you express yourself, what do they, do, et cetera, because more times than not, you're just like kind of there and you don't even realize, how certain people may actually feel about you. Some people are around you when you're doing really well, but when you need them or when you are in your down moments, they're not around, okay? More for me personally, I really like to make sure people aren't overextending themselves for me. I like to make sure they don't sacrifice their own well-being for me. However, I do appreciate those who do their best to make me feel good, okay? So those who pour into you, those who uplift you, those who encourage you, make sure you uplift them as well and you encourage them and see how you can maintain the balance in those connections so that they can continue to be there, okay? It's like whatever you show your attention to, you grow. And it's kind of natural for us. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but the people who treat you the worst or the people who don't show you a lot of attention, you try to get their approval. You show them a lot of attention and time and stuff to get their approval for whatever reason, and neglect the ones who are actually here for you, the ones who are actually pouring into you. So be mindful of that. If you're wondering why certain energies are growing, it's because you're focusing on growing a particular energy that's not here for you authentically, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on the actual spread. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing only for high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those with our highest intentions in mind. So what positive affirmation cards you'd like to start us off with today? Show me clearly, please. We have, I balance my masculine and feminine side. So it says the masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. This is very beautiful. This, for me, is talking about balancing your shadow side and your light side, which is masculine and feminine energy. I do feel like overall we reside on one particular side. It's like we embody this, but it's really important to embrace the other side of you too, because we all have it, and not neglect it and not nurture it, okay? So the moon side is actually the feminine side. So we are shadow aspects, we are illusions, we are emotions, we are trauma, et cetera, while the masculine side is the sun aspect, which is light, which is happiness, which is childlike energy, which is energy as a whole, just, just a lot of sourceful power, and being able to balance both of them really will help you be able to understand your counterparts, the people who are around you, and then also helps you be able to embrace yourself. Like the feminine side of you is your emotions, okay? On the masculine side is your ability to take action. It's like your drive and your force, okay? So being in perfect balance with both of them helps you be able to better understand yourself and other people as well, okay? All right, so let's see what I am affirmation card they have for us. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. And you guys, some of you guys, like literally, it's like your shadow aspect and your light aspect. I've been working on embracing my femininity more. I am a bright spirit. I do feel like I am a sun child, a sunflower, but I do feel like the source of me is the moon, okay? Like my heart is the moon. And so that's your feminine energy, and I've been working to just embrace more of that. So it's really cool because, like I said, it's a shadow aspect. So that is your boundaries. That's your emotions. That's you embracing your emotions and seeing how you can protect your emotions and expressing yourself and et cetera, and et cetera. Okay. At the end of the day, most feminine energies get what they want. Period. Because they're emotional beings, okay? It's very beautiful to be able to balance your masculinity with that so that you will make sure you're not, it goes back to that balanced relationship, so you will make sure you're not over, are neglecting your masculine counterpart, for sure. I can say that much. And then the masculine counterpart just needs to be able to be in tune with their emotions so that they won't have a lot of stored trauma in them as well, and stored emotions with them as well, and indirectly take it out on their feminine counterpart, okay? It has nothing to do with genitalias also, by the way. So let's see what I am affirmation we have. So we have 2. So we have I am safe, which is 4, and it says, I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back at my trials, I see that I am still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it time and time again. I am safe, and that's beautiful. And then we have 5, so it's the next step, which says I am bold. So it says, I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. And this is very beautiful because this is 4 and then this is 5, you guys. So this just talks about once you feel safe. So if you don't feel safe, this could be like getting in a better environment, or seeing how you can feel safe within yourself, like trusting your own self, doing things that you say you're going to do so you can build up that trust within yourself. And then once you feel safe, you can actually start expressing who you are authentically. Okay, a lot of us don't know how to be who we are authentically because we don't feel safe. We may possibly feel like we won't be accepted, or we may possibly feel like we will get hurt. We will actually get hurt, whether that's emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, whatever, for being who we are authentically. Okay, so this is very beautiful. It's like understanding there are stepping stones to this, okay, and being okay with taking those steps in order to be the bold individual that you are. Okay. You must first be safe and love yourself enough to express your boundaries so you can continue to be who you are authentically. Okay, so let's see what energy to focus on to help us positively move forward today. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What energy should the collective focus on to help them positively move forward? Can you show me clearly? Okay, so we got the Strength card. This is Leo energy here, so it goes heavy with the boundaries, you guys. The Strength card just talks about you tapping into your inner wisdom, you tapping into your inner grace, you tapping into your inner fighting spirit, you having confidence within yourself, you being a very, very strong individual. So this is just like knowing how to tame the beast within you, you guys. It's very easy to feel attacked. It's very easy to attack others. Okay, it's very easy to let your emotions get the best of you. True strength comes in, not meeting people with the same energy they send you, like especially when it comes like people try to get you outside your character and stuff. To have true grace, it's like, I know what I am capable of doing, but I'm not gonna do it though. Okay, so I do feel like this is like what's gonna help you today is just you tapping into your inner fighting spirit. We have, this is 8. And this is 7. The 7 of Wands just talks about upholding your own boundaries, upholding your own standards, not allowing for other people's energy to affect what you believe is true for yourself. So most definitely standing up for yourself, having the strength too. You may have a lot of beliefs or actions that go against the grain, and you have to protect who you are authentically. Maybe certain loved ones don't really approve of the way you do certain things, but it's who you are authentically. So it's like, how can I be bold enough to feel safe within myself so that I can express my boundaries and be who I am authentically? I literally love telling people I need to sneeze. I love to come out. I don't say it like it, but I love like letting people know, like, just because I do my stuff this way and you do your stuff that way, it doesn't mean either of us are wrong or right. It's just, this is what works for me. So I always encourage people to find what works for them. You're gonna know what resonates with you based off how you feel. It's gonna hit you in your spirit. Okay, like if you're very in tune with your body, you're gonna feel what resonates with you. And I just want you to embrace who you are authentically. Even if I approve or don't approve, my approval doesn't matter. Okay. And then I also make sure to not tell people this is just how it is, because in all honesty, like, I've come to so many realizations and truths that I feel like there is no actual 100% truth. And, you know, this is what I'm accepting right now, this is what resonates with me right now, and this is what I'm going to embrace right now. Okay, it may change later down in the future, but this is the stage that I'm in, and this is who I am. Okay, so I do most definitely feel like it's showing yourself love, putting emotions towards you, seeing how you can apologize to yourself, and maybe even expressing love to others. But most definitely being consistent about the energy you put out there, trusting your own vision, trusting your own ability to persevere and give the power to yourself when it comes to being in control of your world and in control of your own reality. Most definitely being patient as things are decluttering in your life. I feel like a lot of us was in the emotional stage is what this water is showing. It's just like, understand you are the emotions. That's the feminine aspect of you. Embrace your emotions. You have to cleanse them. We said this about 3 times, so I feel like a lot of you guys are like still feeling bad for the emotional state that you're in. Embrace those emotions so you can cleanse yourself. It's to heal you so that you can get back on that path to the light. Okay, and just understand this is your angel's way of helping you feel better. Okay, so if like you hold these emotions inside of you, then they will overpower you, and they will overpower the world that you're attempting to create. So really focus on your own power, really focus on what it is that you want to create in your reality, and understand all of these emotions and these feelings that you feel. Embrace them so that you can release them. Don't lie to yourself. You know, truly embrace all of them. I like to tell people if they want to, especially if you see you don't have a lot of patience, especially if you see you are quick to react, especially when you see you're quick to react to certain friends, it's because it's sourcing from heart A. Okay, so you have to really be honest with the pain that you feel, or else you're going to hurt the people around you, and they don't deserve to feel that. Okay, I like to let people know to just do it with their own spiritual team as far as their emotions, like really screaming, yelling, kicking, etc., because some people do judge. Okay, you have to feel safe. You have to feel like you're in a safe environment before you open up those packages, before you open up those emotions. So some of you guys, it could be actually moving, finding the strength and tapping into the strength to get in a better location physically. Some of you guys, it's just mentally, so that you can feel safe to unpack the emotions that are within you. It can most definitely be with a person. Like I said, I am someone, but I know I'm not a common person. I am someone who encourages you to show it, all your emotions, whatever the F you want to do, what you want to do. You want to go punch a wall, you know, I just don't want you to take it out on other people. We can scream, we can yell, you know, we can go shoot some papers or whatever, you know. But yeah, so let's see what our action step is going to be. And look, here's the moon. That's the illusions, the lying to yourself about your emotions. But the action step is going to be, what's one thing that I believe in that I can tap into the strength to embrace about myself. One thing that I believe within myself that I feel like is something that I can actually be confident about. Okay, for me, it is my ability to love. Okay, it's something that does take a lot of strength to continue to love people, even despite, you know, differences or them hurting you, you know, etc. My ability to love is something that I feel like I do have to protect. I have to protect with my boundaries, you know. I do have to be a bold individual in order to protect my ability to love, because it's just like if certain people try to abuse or use me, and I'll turn into a demon. I'll turn into a devil. That's why I had to really cut everybody off for a little bit, because my demons were about to get out their seat, and no one deserves to taste these demons. Like if my demons have to get out their seat, baby, I feel like you deserve it, because it's really hard for me to get outside of myself. Okay, but yeah, so now I will have, and I do have, better boundaries to protect my ability to love, because I do feel like everybody deserves love in all of their stages. Love is what help people grow. Love is what help people transform, even those who've hurt you. To be able to respond with love helps them be able to actually, you know, want to transform into better. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so much. Okay, remember, we're always lit and we're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Okay, toodles.